Okay, let's see what we got here. Boom. Good. Okay. There we go. Welcome everybody to the stream today. I'm CTman1975. And I guess we're going to not be doing cargo jobs today. Okay, hold on. Let's do some external ones. That's weird. Okay, so Bremen to Lisbon. Ooh. I don't think I've... No, I haven't been to any place in Portugal yet. Wow. Considering how long that I've had this DLC, I haven't been there yet. Or you can go to Finland. You can go to Portugal instead. Halloween treats. 172,000 euros. We need to... There we go. Oh, wow. Whatever. That is so weird. Okay, well, we're going to snooze that one. Okay. So how's everybody doing today? Yes, I know. We're really close to that pole. And we are signaling. There was an error, that's nice. Oh, there it is. Oops, hold on, we gotta do something right. Hopefully this. Okay. There we go. Perfect. There's nobody behind me, so. What? I don't know. Hey, there's a Highline sighting. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what we got here. Doing some. Oop, there we go. Oops, we don't need that on anymore. Doing some Halloween treats from Bremen, Germany to Lisbon, Portugal. I've never, in all this time that I've had the DLC, I have never been to Portugal. Not any place in there. Not discovered any of the cities there, so we're going to make that change today. Plus, we don't have too much money. We have to build up our bank account again so we can create another video on YouTube. Because right now we are too poor in game to buy another truck so we can build it out. Hey, look at that. Wow, 7 stream streak. Yeah, let's go, definitely. For some reason my tablet and Twitch don't seem to get along right now. At least not in the streak department anyways. I think it's something to do with the fact that I didn't type anything in. Didn't type a message in when I tapped on the streak, so it didn't take it. Honestly, I think it's about time that, I mean, it's been, what, over a year since streaks were, streaks came out for all of the bigger streamers. Now they get it out for the smaller ones. They call it, they're testing it. Yeah, they're experimenting or whatever you want to call it. It's more like they're irritating all the smaller streamers so that get their kicks. Create something that people actually want, and then they don't give it to you until people forget about it. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of people that have really long streaks on some channels, but should tell Casual Elephant if he ever wants to convoy, I'm down for it. In ATS, of course. I'll just make my unmodded profile a slightly modded profile like it used to be. And we'll just take the map mods and put them on there. Because at one time on ATS we had a unmodded profile, we had a modded profile. Well, actually, excuse me, we had a slightly modded profile, we had a more heavily modded profile like we do now. And then we had an unmodded one, but when we started doing the unmodded streams on Saturdays, I ditched the slightly modded part of that profile and just removed all the mods, and we haven't really had any mods since then on it. I mean, I use it kind of as a test profile sometimes when I'm trying out mods to see if they load. Sometimes I load them into that profile and see if they work, and then I try them out in the modded profile afterwards. See if they work with all the rest of the mods in that profile. Oops. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, car. It just cut you off, literally. Gee, you got 98,000 kilometers on this truck. Just got a little bit. Whoops, we're going way too fast. Whoops. Oh, was he? Or... what the heck? Come on. Supposed to be keeping up with that train. Hey, train, slow down so we can keep up with you. So, if any, well, it's we don't have a, hold on. See how fast this thing loads. It's loading pretty quickly right now. Oops. There we go. There we go. We are all loaded in there. Convoy is running, and already we lost some money. So, if anybody wants to join in the convoy, let me know. If you're not a member of the Discord or a friend of mine on Steam, send me a friend request on Steam and get you added in there so that you can join the convoy. And you must be a member of the Discord in order to join the convoy, at least today, because you have to have all of your mods in the right order. Otherwise, it will not let you join. We're only using 33 mods today. We're not using any of the car mods, so some of the car mods last time didn't work that great, so we're not going to use them today. Plus, I want to make money, not spend it. Like I said, we're trying to make money so that we can make another video on YouTube. Trying to make some build out videos of the ETS2 trucks. Already done all of the ATS trucks, so now we're going to try some ETS2 trucks. Oh, the Netherlands. Getting on. We're going our 80 kilometers per hour. Oh, now we're in Belgium. Okay. Of course, I signal, that car speeds up. Oh, we get to do 90. Forget it. That car's going to go flying by us. Okay, whatever. We'll stay over here. If anybody doesn't know, we are streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So, if you haven't hit that subscribe button on YouTube, please do. Helps the stream grow. And make sure you hit that like button. Helps the stream get recommended to other people who may not know about it yet. Who may not know about the channel. Maybe leave a comment or an emoji or something. We don't have custom emojis because we are not partnered on YouTube, so you have to be partnered on YouTube. And thank you so much for the love, Haiwan. Right back at you. It's always great when Haiwan's around. It's less boring, let's put it that way. Because we have somebody who interacts with the stream. Sometimes he's even trucking with us. Woo! Too bad I can't hire him in game. It'd be great if you could hire your friends in stream. In game. I mean, wouldn't that be awesome? If your friends could drive around with a truck that looks like yours, or one of your trucks in game. Oh, Bob. Might actually get some decent driving. Like, not get somebody who's just saying, oh, I can't find a job. I need you to pay me anyways, though. There are some NPC drivers that do that. Well, I couldn't find a job, but I need you to pay me. lost 2,200 euros because of a stupid driver who couldn't open his eyes and find a job. Okay, we got plenty of fuel for right now. We're in 15th gear. Doing 90 on the highway or the motorway or whatever you want to call it. I believe we are still... Actually, that's right, we're in Belgium. Another one of those incompetent drivers. Can't find a job. Now we're in France. The main reason why we are starting out in Bremen today is because that's where our headquarters is. It's in Bremen, Germany. The original profile I was headquartered in Le Mans. Basically because of the 24 hours of Le Mans. It's not pronounced Le Mans, it's pronounced Le Mans. You don't pronounce the S. Le Mans. France. Oops. Oh, let's go straight ahead. Start of the toll road. Hey, we've already driven 534 kilometers already. I always have to use my brain when I'm switching back and forth between games, because in one game we do kilometers and the other game we do miles. I mean, yes, I could do miles in both, but I don't, because there are some parts of Europe that it wouldn't be correct. So if anybody hasn't watched the stream from Tuesday, unfortunately you can't watch Tuesday's stream on YouTube because OBS wasn't set up properly to do the stream on YouTube that day for some weird reason. It decided that it didn't want to that day, so we had to change some stuff in OBS, and now it's all working properly. And now we are streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So today's stream you can watch on YouTube if you so much desire. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button over there. Make sure you hit that follow button here on Twitch. And if you even wish to, you can say hi on YouTube. There's no hard and fast rule saying that you have to say anything. 27 euros. Air France. Yep. That it is. It is free to subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. Just takes a few seconds to push the subscribe button on YouTube and a follow button on Twitch. Makes the number go up. And if you turn your notifications on both, you get notifications when I'm live, and you get notifications when new videos go up on YouTube. And if you subscribe on Twitch, you get access to the subscriber only part of Discord. And you get first dibs to join us in Convoys and whatever other games that we're playing. And if we ever do any type of subathons, you get to join us and get in-game, make everybody else wait. Because subscribers get first dibs on multiplayer games if we play any like this one, or ATS, or I don't know, Farming Simulator, Minecraft. Don't play Minecraft that much, but got a speeding violation already. By the way, the ticket counter does not keep track of just tickets in this game. It is a combination between ATS and ETS2. So yes, the amount is still high, but hey, there's another one. You gotta slow down quite a bit. Why it's so slow through here, I do not know, but it is. Hey, look at that. Harold got some money. Money, money, money. Money. Okay, everybody gonna be driving so slow before too long. The truck's gonna start rolling backwards because it's not gonna have the speed to get up the hills. Hurry! That's what we're driving through. Driving through Paris. Never be doing this slow on a highway. Take years to get there at this rate. Hey, yeah, slow down, Going 53 and a 50. Yeah, also you get... Ooh. Yeah. If you hit that subscribe button here on Twitch, you get the emotes like Highwind's been using. Slow down, and some of the truck emotes, and like the crash truck one. Yeah. May not have the greatest emotes on Twitch, but there are emotes. And if you subscribe to other channels that you watch, you can use their emotes in here, but you don't have to be subscribed to our channel to use other channel emotes in here. But if people do subscribe to this channel, it helps us open up other slots so we can have more emote slots and more emotes too. It also helps get these sub badges created and all that type of stuff. Maybe even some more games. Or some more states, or more DLC from ETS2. all kinds of stuff. Oh, you can do 70 now. I feel like we're flying. There we go. We can do 90 now. After driving 50, 90 is gonna feel like 100. Or maybe even 150. Oh, of course, we get to do 90 and then we get to slow down and go through a toll. And if you make a purchase on the store and you are a oops. Whoop. Oh well, too bad for you. Sucks to be you. No, I'm talking about that person that I just ran into. If you are a subscriber on Twitch and you make a purchase on the store, you get a 15% discount on anything that you buy. And it might take a little while to get to you, but because for some reason the fourth wall has a really long shipping window. I don't know why, but they do. But stuff is pretty neat looking. Like our little oop. Yeah, it's a little dark because the camera for some reason is kind of dark. But and we used to have hats, but couldn't get the hat the way I wanted it, so we're not gonna do them for right now. But I did get hopefully some changes to the way they let you design stuff on their platform now. Hopefully they'll stop showing people stuff that they can't put on hats. Because it's really irritating when they show you that you can put your design on the back of the hat and then they email you and tell you you can't do that. So because I was trying to put my logo on the back of the hat as well as the front, and they don't seem to have the machine that will do that properly. But I believe that I don't know if exactly, but I believe it's 10% with the Spooktober one. But you do not get both the 15% off with the subscriber thing and the Spooktober one, you get one or the other. But if you are not a subscriber, you get 10% off no matter what. For right now. And get your stuff before it's not there anymore. Because if I do decide to do what I was talking about on the last stream, there might not be any merch anymore. And no, it's not just a ploy to get people to buy stuff. You'll have to watch the last stream to find out what I'm talking about. Like I said a little bit ago, no, we did not stream Tuesday on YouTube, so you can't watch Tuesday's stream on YouTube because it's not there. And right now you can't see the build out of this truck on YouTube because we have not built it out yet. We've built out the Scania and the Volvo so far. Scania R type, or type R, or whatever. Oops! We ran out of fuel. I'm gonna try to milk it for as much as I can, and that's why we're coasting. Of course. We ran out of fuel, so of course it's gonna start to rain. Oops. don't need those. We need to find some fuel really bad, though. Oh, goody. There's a fuel stop coming right up. There we go. Okay. Man. Ooh. There we go. Got plenty of fuel now. So that we can go and make it to our next destination. We're not gonna... Actually, yeah, we are gonna make it all the way there. For now. That's what it says anyways. Oops. Didn't realize that was in the way. In sight of the camera. Actually. Ah. There we go. That way you don't see it all the time. I mean, it'd be one thing if it was in a good spot to be seen on camera, but it wasn't. All you could see was the top. So we have that on the fourth wall store. We also have a plastic one that is see-through. It is 25 ounces. That one's only 17. I don't know why the weird number, but because 17 seems to be a really odd number. It's like 1 ounce more than 2 cups. It's like, huh? Because 8 ounces is a cup. More than likely it's something to do with milliliters or whatever. Because a lot of weird numbers in US are because of the fact that they're done by milliliters instead of ounces, or grams or whatever. Or if you do the 16.9 ounce bottles, 16.9 ounces is a half a liter. Oh, there it is. Okay. Still have another 1,400 kilometers to go. And if you only play ATS or you only do unmodded, we have a unmodded day. It's Saturdays. Saturdays we play ATS unmodded. Sometimes we even play Farming Simulator. And sometimes on Twitch our sounds work. For some reason our alerts do not work. No matter what I've done to them, they do not show up on stream. I might have to update to the newest version of OBS to get them to show up. I don't know, but I'd rather not. Because I've been avoiding it. Because sometimes when you update to a new version of OBS, stuff breaks, and I'd rather not have to have all that shit not work again. Okay, we don't need our wipers anymore. Okay. Oh, okay. Right now on YouTube we have 26 subscribers, which is pretty much the same as followers here on Twitch. We have 332 followers here on Twitch, 26 people following us on YouTube, and if you hit that button, you can make that number go up. We're working our way one subscriber at a time to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So we can give you some, huh? Did that say what I thought it just said? 197 euros. Did I see that right? I hope the hell not. Pretty sure I did see that correctly though. Oh, also, if anybody would like to, sometimes we do Forza Motorsport streams. I haven't done one in a while, but if anybody has the game, would like to maybe join us in some NASCAR or something. Because with your purchase of the game, well, there's actually three NASCARs in that bunch of cars that you get when you buy the game. You get the Chevy, the Ford, and a Toyota, if I'm not mistaken. I have purchased the Chevrolet NASCAR next gen car. I have not really driven it too much, but did a couple of, well, I did a race, let's put that way, on the last time I was on there. But see, when you don't play a game like that for a long time, you do really badly. But because I was racing against bots, I won the race, even though I didn't drive that good. also, if you don't want to see ads, you don't have to necessarily hit that subscribe button, but you can subscribe to Turbo, or if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. Do Twitch Prime, get a free tier 1 sub, but you can only use it on one channel a month. And if you choose to use it here, you get to be a subscriber. Whoa. Like some other channels say, if you use your Twitch Prime here, you, instead of Amazon putting it in their pocket, you get to put it in mine instead. At least part of it, anyways. You get to give Twitch part of your money and me part, or the other part of your money. I mean, in the US, people that have Amazon Prime pay $14.99 a month. I don't know what people pay in the rest of the world, but since you already pay, if you already pay for Prime, you might as well use all its features. Instead of just using it to get faster shipping. Honestly, that is probably one of the biggest wastes of money ever. Ooh, I'm paying $15 a month to get either next day or 2-day shipping. Ooh, whoopee. You know, your products don't look any better just because you pay more for shipping. I mean, if you order a lot of stuff through Amazon, yes, Prime is a good thing. But if you just do it like once a month, it's a waste of money. Pay the $6.99 instead of the $14.99 if you're just gonna order something every once in a while. Watching the World Series, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that are rooting for the Blue Jays. Honestly, I would have rather have seen the Mariners make the World Series, but because the Mariners have never won a World Series. The Blue Jays have. But if I'm not mistaken, the last time the Blue Jays won a World Series, Cito Gaston was their manager. He's not right now. But their manager is doing a pretty damn good job. They've won 3 games. It's got to win 1 more game, or lose tonight's game. Actually, excuse me, Friday's game, because they're going back to Toronto. See, that the worst part about this World Series right now is the fact that when they travel to Toronto, they need to have their passports. Because I think normally during the year, the Dodgers don't need their passport because they don't play Toronto during the normal season. And since there is not a National League team in Canada, they don't have to worry about it. I wish there was. The problem is that both Canadian teams, when they had a National League Canadian team, both teams were on the East Coast, or East Coast time. One was in Montreal and the other one is in Toronto. But Montreal team became the Washington Nationals. I think they should have been called the Washington Senators. Just think if they brought back the Washington Senators back to the old days. Right. There we go. Yep. It'd also be nice if the Washington Nationals team didn't suck. I mean, there has been years where they haven't, but one good year every once in a while is not a good thing for your fans. Oh, we finished first one year and then we finished dead last the next. Of course. Oh, it's 83 here. Why do the cars come over into the area where they don't need to? Cars should go into the other tolls because they get through faster, first of all, and then they wouldn't be stealing all the spots for the trucks. Oops, there we go. Man, we haven't been making too much money while I've been on the road. Ooh, wow, sorry about that. Eye is twitching a little bit. Oh, man. Okay, come on. Should be getting into Portugal before too long. If we aren't already. Wow. Huh? Uh-oh. It shouldn't. Okay, hold on a second here. What the heck? That's weird. Yeah, it does. It just says... There you go. That's weird. There, it should be all fixed now. Okay. Probably why. What the heck? I was not in your lane, so don't run into me, dumbass. Okay, so now it's all fixed. That was weird. The title was correct, but the category was wrong. I don't know why games are considered categories, but whatever. I can understand, like, just chatting being a category, but why is like Euro Truck or ATS a category? Why can't it be a game? It's just their way of getting out of having less work for them. That's all. The only reason why that is that way. Laziness. I mean, all you'd have to do is put, instead of putting just chatting or IRL, just put gaming. And then make.
The fuck you say to me,
Hey,
you little shit?
hey, you. Because I mean, of course, if they did that, something would be broken. Things hardly ever break on YouTube, but things are constantly fucked on Twitch. Of course, I mean, you couldn't call it Twitch if everything worked properly. Unfortunately, because you're a mod, they don't allow you to do VIP and moderator. So it would just be a waste of a lot of points. Just in case anybody else is wondering. But you can be a subscriber and be a VIP. God. People probably trying to sell us solar. You want to know the stupid thing about it? Is that before my parents had solar installed on their house, nobody gave a shit about selling anybody solar. Come on, you stupid ass, go! What? What? Yeah, I know, but I'm only one close to it. Yeah, you. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh well. Honestly, moderator is probably much better than VIP anyways. Get more power. about the only thing that you get. Oops. Yeah. That's way more. That's a way better feature than just being able to talk during. Because I mean, VIPs get that worthless feature of being able to talk during sub-only things, which will never happen. If you're not a sub, or for some weird reason, people have sub-only chat, which is honestly the dumbest thing ever, because it cuts out probably 90% of your chatters. So supposedly VIP, yeah, I know, or follower only chat, yeah. Well, follower only chat isn't as bad because most of the people that watch you are followed. Not all of them, but most of them. And with most follower only features, you only have to be in chat for like 10 minutes or whatever to be able to talk. I don't do any of that type of stuff. The only thing I do is I make it so that you have to have a verified email, in some cases a verified phone number, to be able to chat or to, because by having a verified email, it cuts down on the amount of idiots that think they're being funny. Because it means your account is registered. And that you took the time to verify your email. But also by having a verified phone number, it means you have 2FA turned on, because a lot of times 2FA people use their cell phone number, or usually their cell phone number, to verify their ID, and also to secure it a little bit more. But affiliates are required to have 2FA turned on, so, or two-factor authentication. Gee, thanks for cutting me off. There we go. It's gone back to 90 again. Yep. It doesn't look like it, but I did. I'm gonna have to stop before too long. Burning through fuel like it's going out of style. Yeah, I only have 600 liters, yeah. Because the truck, because of the size of the cab, it only allows for 600 liters. I think if you have a smaller cab, they give you 800 liters, but I have the bigger cab. Yep. Plus I have realistic fuel consumption turned on, so that's why it is, boom, it's gone. When you have realistic fuel consumption turned on, your fuel evaporates, it seems like. I'll wait for my guy to put his seatbelt on. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna cheat. There we go. Yeah, we've already burned through 16 liters of fuel. Just getting out of the... Okay. Those things are kind of neat, but... Okay, we have electronic tolls through here. Thankfully. Oh, €2. Wow. See, when you have when you have 1,000 horsepower, your fuel evaporates really quickly when you tramp down on it, especially the way this truck, when you hit cruise control out of a standing stop, or a standing start, excuse me, boom, gone. It's like, bye-bye, fuel. It goes, bye-bye. Okay, so another one of those electronic tolls, thankfully. Oh, no, it isn't electronic. Well, sort of. I've already burned through 49 liters of fuel. It's insane, isn't it? There we go. Lisbon discovered. Also, one thing that I did do on when I was off stream in game is the 2 trucks that were created for YouTube videos are both being driven by NPC drivers, so it gives us 7 drivers instead of 5, and it only costs us 3,000 euros instead of the over 300,000 euros that it costs us to make or to buy and upgrade the trucks. Oh. Okay. Yeah, well. See, just going from one highway to the other. After we slowed down and getting back up to speed, we burned through 10 liters of fuel. Just going from whatever speed we were on that exit ramp back up to 90. Oh well. Sucks to be you, guy. There we go. I think that makes 4. Yep, 4 jobs there. We haven't discovered this. Okay, it says this is hidden within the land of Bracken Reach by driving to it. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's Estonia, right? Huh? Oh, it's Spain. It's another city we haven't been to. How do we go through all of this area and not discover any more areas in Gijón? No. Okay. See, just for everybody who wants to see. That's the Verotic light package. Borman does the slower blinking lights, and Verotic does this. Whacked out looking lights. Burning through 2 liters of fuel just getting out of that area. 3. What? Who did I crash into? There's nothing there. There was literally not a thing there, but yet I crashed into something. What did I crash into? Air? I don't know. Damn. We just burned through about 4 liters of fuel just getting down the highway. I don't know. We'll see what we got here. See how I feel once we get to our current destination. something like that. Okay. Whoa. Oh, shit. Porto.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Jesus. What the heck? Oh. Yeah, hold on. There we go. There's posture. Hydrate. And ooh, stretch. Okay. Oops. There we go. Whee! Sure, smaller. Okay, let's see what we got here. And I think the last stream that we did. I think Twitch was either high on something or whatever, but they said that the high viewers that we had in the last stream, at one time during the during the last stream we had 13 people viewing. Sorry to say, I don't think I ever saw that during the entire stream last time. I saw maybe 5 at the most. I never saw 13. I mean, we never got we didn't get rated. There's another toll. So, I don't know. So, if you haven't hit that follow button and you've been watching for a while, please hit that follow button. And you do not have to be a follower to ask questions or any of that type of stuff. It'd be nice if you followed, but you don't have to be one. I mean, yes, I can make it a stipulation that you have to be a follower to talk in chat, but I don't, and I never will. Unless people start acting like a bunch of fucking idiots, and then, yes, I will, but don't make me do it. Act like a real person, not like a fucking idiot. Because people that act like idiots get banned. We don't do, well, we do timeouts if we have to. For some minor offenses, but you do something really stupid and you get your ass banned. There is no unban. Twitch gives me an unban request feature, but it's turned off and it will always be turned off. Because that's stupid to have it. There should never be an unban feature. Request feature, excuse me. I can understand being unbanned because you ban somebody by accident, but of course, if I wanted to turn it on, they give me up to, so somebody can be banned up to a year and then be unbanned. To have up to a year to they have to wait a year in order to request an unban, but honestly, I just leave it off. It's stupid. So don't be stupid and get yourself banned, because once you're banned, that's it. You're out of here once and for all. And no, it's not a game. It's not some bullshit thing like it is on some channels. It's the real thing. The mirrors don't light up really at all. Okay, we have 184 kilometers to go. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oops. that light was there, but... Or that one. Why are all these lights here? There's no intersection or anything. Again? God. Okay, well. what we're gonna do. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Where are we going with this thing? Where the frick are we going with this? Okay. Okay, it does have that. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see, what time is it? It's not even 2 o'clock yet. Let's look at... I'm gonna look at freight. I'm not gonna do those anymore. I just want to... Ireland. Why not just go... Oh, because of it's a different route. You have to go up here and go that way. Electric dumpster. Sorry to say those are not dumpsters. Those are dump trucks. You know, like, or what do you call it? Um, over here we call them wheelbarrows. I don't know what they call them over in Europe, but okay. Well, I thought I was gonna sneeze, so because we do have something like that here over here in the United States. Um, but I think ours are gas powered over here. You walk behind it, and instead of lifting it up yourself, you just push a lever or a button or whatever, and it dumps it for you. I do not know what. I don't have enough money to do anything with a truck right now. I need another probably 100,000 or so, but I don't really want to do a really long job because this is Finland, and that would be a really long job. That'd be 3,600 kilometers. And I don't really want to do one of those right now. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to call it because I didn't sleep the greatest last night, and I'm going to go get something to eat because it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon my time. And I streamed for almost 3 hours, so I think that's going to do it. And if you haven't hit that follow button, please do. If you haven't hit the subscribe button over on YouTube, please do also. It helps the channel grow. And if you feel the need to leave a comment, of course, hit that like button over on YouTube also. And if you hit the follow button here on Twitch, you might want to leave your notifications turned on. I mean, they'll notify you eventually. But until next time, have a good one, everybody. And I'll see you on Saturday. Saturday, we'll be playing unmodded ATS, or American Truck Simulator, for those who don't know what it is, ATS. Oh. Okay. There. I'll do that. See if it did it help? And did it? Oh. There we go. It did it. 7. Yep. High One and Bad Luck Gamer both have 7 stream streak. Okay. But like I said, until then, everybody, have a good one. See you on Saturday. If you want to, you can join me on Saturday in unmodded Convoy on ATS. But until then, bye everybody. Have a good one.